Welcome to our video covering project cost estimation. This video will highlight some of the factors involved when raising the budget for your project. For more detailed information, please visit us at www.projectmanagementcompanion.com. Why do we need to estimate project budgets? In order to develop the budget, we must forecast what resources and material the project will require, the required quantity of each, when they will be needed and how much they will cost, including the effects of potential price inflation. Once this information is obtained, it will then be easier for us to have a more accurate depiction of the budget and obtaining the necessary finances to fund the project from the business. Project cost is made up of many different factors, such as people, time, equipment, to name a few, estimated over the development and operational cycle. Once we have this information, we can make an assumption that the project level of the anticipated cost. Material costs are resources other than people. Materials will be priced on a per use or per time unit basis. These will be standard costs that can be easily calculated for each activity. Labor costs are people resources, and their cost is based on their skill profile. In order to estimate people costs for an activity, you need to know the rate of pay for a time unit of labor. The time unit can be either daily or hourly rate. Because you know the resource requirement by skill or job classification for an activity, you can easily calculate the total labor cost for an activity. The variable here is the activity duration over which the labor costs are accrued. This will be important when you calculate earned value for cost or schedule control purposes. The best way to estimate cost is to have an activity planning session with the project's subject matter experts, which will be covered in another video. Remember, the cost estimates should include cost constraints, cost controls, within matrix structure and within project-driven structure. As project managers, we are constantly asked for our cost estimates when pricing a project. Remember to always add contingency when estimating the project cost. Normally 20% of the overall amount should be acceptable, and should cover for any unexpected issues. When working on a project, ensure cost against performance indicators have been factored in, which are used to determine schedule and cost variances for both current period and cumulative to date. Projects rarely run significantly under budget. It is problematical that projects are justified at the worst time, in the beginning. Cost-benefit analyses and other information used to approve projects are in essence ballpark figures. As the project proceeds, more accurate estimates will become available. The business case must be constantly updated and monitored to reflect the current reality of the project. Any major variation of the figures, such as costs and benefits used to initially justify the project, should be resubmitted to the project sponsor and/or steering committee. It is essential to understand that the approval of a project is a business rather than a technical decision. We hope you enjoyed our video, and that it assists you with estimating cost for your project. All the very best, and success to your project. Till next time.